So, where were we? We were in the grammar, I guess, right? Everybody can understand me perfectly, right? Can you say hi? Just say yes. We can understand you, and you can mute yourself.
Yeah, guys, you can unmute your speaker to confirm
Hello.
whether you can listen properly or not. You can unmute your
Can
speaker.
understand me properly, or I have to be so very slow to make you understand that.
Okay.
Can you understand me?
Saya akan langsung.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I think everyone is understand.
Can you guys understand me?
Kopi.
Hello.
Yes, I do understand.
Anu tuh cakep. Bahkan separuhnya.
Hello. Can
Yeah,
you guys
hello.
understand
Baca.
properly?
It's okay, Avic Aman, because we record the class.
Miss Dirfani, can you ask them that are they understanding me or not?
Ya.
They
Kalian
have
bisa
to
kalian oh
understand.
ya, kalian bisa dengar nggak? Hai guys.
Hi, Miss.
Ya, bisa didengar.
Yes, ya bisa, Miss.
Prachi,
Yeah, they can listen properly. You can continue the class. Avic
okay,
Aman.
thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. So we were in the grammar section, I guess, right? And you guys can understand me. That's so kind of you. Um, we were in the grammar section. So I have told you the structure of the grammar, I guess, right? That you should use grammatical structures correctly. You should try to use the variety of structures that I have given in the following sentence: the tense, past tense, future tense, simple tense, and don't don't overuse the advanced structure, as this may not sound natural to you, because if you're going IELTS exam, they will know that you are low influency of grammar, of proper grammar. So you don't have to use complex grammar. You have to be simple and perfect and to the point. Can you change the slide, miss?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Can you change the slide?
I'm
We
trying.
have done with the grammar.
I'm trying to do. I got stuck.
Ini tidak. Kurang langsung cair.
Now, the topic the most people ask is: I am fluent to speak English, and and fluency is most important thing that that people should ask. Fluency doesn't mean that you have to speak fast. You have to just sound natural. It is easier to recall the way you chat with your friends. That is fluency in your native language, which you have to have fluency. You have a fluency in bahasa, right? So how you interact your friend is not as I can say a, a, a mechanical sound. It's not robotic, right? uh, Hi, my name is Miss Ari. You cannot say like that in your native language, but in English it is okay. But that's the thing. That's the fluency you have to have. You don't have to sound robotic or mechanical. You don't have to sound like a Google Translate girl over when you're trying to give your speaking examination, right? So the fluency and coherence are what is intonation? Intonation is hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, intonation is very important. The thing is that you don't have to sound. Uh, Drifani, ma'am, they can understand me properly. Can you hear
Yeah.
me properly? Yeah, sorry. Okay. So intonation is very important, and I guess we have done the basic of speaking test. The first one is the most important, uh, which is pronunciation. You have to have stress on vowels and accent. Second is grammar, which cannot be done in a webinar. You have to go to classes to study active tenses, passive tenses, models, model and past, comparison, comparative degree, infinitive degree, superlative degree. That I think Miss Ari and Miss Noor Hidayati can tell you more. Most important, which cannot be done. What we are here is for the hacks. Okay, so the first hack will be to get more points in your speaking examination is the most important, that you have to start confidently. It's like you have set aside your speaking aspiration, and you don't have to you have to believe in yourself. Always take a deep breath, clear your mind from all the trouble that's around you. Remember that every conversation must have a fresh start. So believe in your power to influence other people. So you have to be very much influensive. You have to be so confident that the invigilator will appropriate in a good marks in the speaking test for IELTS examination. It is most important that you start confidently, and everybody knows the first impression is the last impression. So you have to be very much uh, confident. Can we move to the next slide, Miss?
Yes.
Yes, next slide. Miss, we have done. We are starting the hacks,
Yes.
and we have done. Yeah, we have started the hacks. We have start confidently. We have done.
Eye contact.
Yes, we have done.
You have
Yeah,
done
we
this?
have to do the most important thing is the eye contact. Eye contact is most important. Eye contact has the power to influence the people around you. If you look in the personal, it send a direct signal that other person is interested in what they are trying to say. I guess if you're not comfortable in eye contact, I think looking on the nose will help you, or just forehead, or just to show that you are into the zone to talk, to speak English fluently. Can be done with the next part. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Be yourself.
Yeah, we have to be yourself. So be yourself means you have to be honest with your word that you're going to use. You have to establish a connection with your examiner. Okay, if you are delivering a speech, make sure that you are backed with the fact. For example, if the examiner asked you, do you think the global warming is true? You have to know what global warming is. How are you gonna defend yourself with the proven facts? And don't convey on the wrong information or false information. Always be genuine, and and always be the personality should reflect to your dialogue. Can we have the next slide, please?
Of course. Oh, it's it.
Yeah, prop. Can we have the next slide?
Yes, I'm trying. But it got stuck. Do you remember what is the next slide?
Yeah, it is proper pace. What is pace? Pace is nothing but if I speak to you, hello, how are you guys? It is inaudible. If you're trying to be fluent and you are speaking too fast, people cannot hear you properly. Slow down when you are doing the speaking test. The main thing is a proper pace of your words so that the examiner will understand you what are you speaking. So how you gonna do that? It's very easy for me. Mr. Avic Aman has tell me to have a proper pace and how I'm going to do that. So let me tell you, when you have when the pressure sometimes cause someone to talk faster. That examiner know, right? And this even helps you in the interview. So if you talk faster, thus means you are compromising with the speech quality. The words that you're gonna use, for example, confidential, you just say hide it. You just say it's privacy. So if you speak fast, you're compromising with the quality of your speech. Next thing, take a deep breath and relax. That's the most important thing that you have to do is like you have to be relaxed and you have to know the fact that okay, this is examination and how I'm going to copy it, able to cope it. And I'm sure in Britannia, Purwokerto, I guess teacher will show you. I think Miss Ari and Miss Rifani will help you in that how to be have a proper conversation. Can we have the next topic, please?
Yes.
Yes. Non-verbal expression. What is non-verbal expression? The expressions which are unverbal. You don't have to speak it. Which example? Hand gesture. You can use your hand to indicate something. Is like if your body is moving too frequently, hand gesture, make a eye contact, supplement with your words. The facial expression should support. You don't have to be look like a robot. You have to have hand gesture. You have to have a dialogue with this with the examination examiner. So I guess gesture is most important. That if you like something, you just give a thumbs up, right? That means that this is kind of language. This is our linguistic, and that you should use in your speaking test examination. And I guess I have tell you the hacks and every point of the speaking test, and I wish you all the best. Uh, and if you have any question, please let me know now.